Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. This is your mid-month check-in, guys. So I want to see what is going on with my Aquarians for the rest of September. So 15th to 30th of September 2020. If this doesn't resonate, of course, guys, feel free to check out your other placements. All the videos should be up by now. This is focusing on Aquarius or anyone with strong Aquarius in their chart. What is going on with you guys? If you like the reading, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. Thank you so much. It helps me grow my channel. And ultimately, I'd love to spend more time doing these readings for you guys because I really enjoy it. Aquarius, what is going on with Aquarius for the rest of September? What is going on with Aquarius? I'd like to know too, because I have strong Aquarius in my chart as well. I'm not an Aquarius sun, but I do have strong Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius for the rest of September, please? What is going on with Aquarius for the rest of September? We've got the Six of Cups. Page of Cups, beautiful. We've got the King of Swords. There's your card, Aquarius. We've got the High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Wow, so many court cards here. Let's pull a card for advice. I'd like some advice for my Aquarians, please. Advice, any positive affirmations, anything that will help my Aquarians get through the rest of September 2020. Advice, please, for my Aquarians. Advice for Aquarius. We've got the Five of Air, equivalent to the Five of Swords. We'll get to that at the end. So, Aquarius, you're dealing with a very, very strong individual here. It's very, very interesting. You're coming across here though with this very very sort of innocent, loving energy. I feel like you're really, really reminiscing about someone. You're thinking about the good times that you've shared with a particular person. You could have known this person from a young age, from childhood potentially, if this is someone that you've known for a long time. And you're thinking about how to have an emotional conversation with this person. You're feeling the love here, or you at least have, very, very strong affection towards this individual that you're dealing with, I feel. They're making you feel like the potential is there for a very, very loving connection. And I almost feel like you've had a little bit of trouble leading up to this point in getting any kind of emotional communication from this person. And it's made you sort of struggle a little bit with getting that kind of conversation started or getting that off the ground, because you're maybe meeting a little bit of resistance. When we look at your person's energy, we've got here the King of Swords and the High Priestess. So this could be another Aquarius or Gemini, Libra that you're dealing with, potentially Pisces. But this is someone who really values using their rational kind of logical mind. This is not someone who is overly emotional at all. And combined with the High Priestess here, this person keeps a lot close to their chest. If they do have deeper emotions, they're very, very well hidden. This person is very intuitive, but they are just not coming across as very openly loving or emotional at all. This is not the type of person who wears their heart on their sleeve. And it's got you feeling, I almost want to say you're not feeling yourself, Aquarius, because you're really unsure about how to communicate emotionally to this person. It's just been a little bit of a struggle, and it ends up coming across like kind of a little bit immature, because you just, it feels a little bit awkward almost. It feels a little bit uncomfortable what you want to say to this person or how you want to express yourself. And sometimes it's like, you know, talking to an iceman or an ice lady, you know, it's just not kind of, it's not getting through to them. It's not getting through to them. They maybe have a way of, and it could just be like their sense of humor or their way of dealing with things, but they may have a way of kind of just shutting down that sort of conversation. Or I don't want to say shut down, like not in an overt way or a rude way. Like I don't think they come across like, oh, you know, stop talking about that, I don't want to talk about that. It's more like they're very good at redirecting the conversation, or just responding in a way that you're not expecting, like maybe in a sarcastic way or a jokey way. And it's very, very difficult to get this person to admit any sort of feeling. It's interesting that we do have, you know, the combination here of the King and Queen of Swords. So I feel like, you know, this is a true partnership type energy. I feel like you've almost met your intellectual equal. I feel like you two are highly intelligent, and you can sort of give as good as you get. You know, there's a lot of kind of mental back and forth, a lot of banter. I think this person, whoever this person is actually going to respond more favorably to you, Aquarius, if you embody this type of energy, Queen of Swords energy. So if you communicate with them on their level, on that sort of mental, rational level, they're going to be a lot more responsive. And I almost feel like, I mean, depending on what other placements you have in your chart, I feel like that is going to come more naturally to you than this kind of overly emotional type conversation. This could also indicate that you're going to have enough and you're going to end up cutting this person out, or you're going to speak very, very sharply to this person about, you know, the fact that you're not happy with how they're coming across or how things are progressing. That's possible too. Combination with the Queen of Cups, and this has come out on their side, I feel like the emotion is there. Again, it's not that this person is completely cold and unemotional. It's just that they keep it so heavily under wraps. But you will get a little bit more from them if you come to them on their level. If you come to them on a more equal kind of intellectual, rational level, you're actually going to, that will help them open up a little bit more. They respond a lot better to that. You still may only get glimpses of it though. I don't think, again, this person is going to completely sort of spill all their emotions and how they're feeling. That's not going to happen. Queen of Cups, very, very warm, loving energy. But again, she keeps, you can see here in the card, she's keeping a tight lid on that cup there. So she's aware of how to not let emotions overwhelm her. Male or female, doesn't matter. I'm just reading the energy of the card here. So I still think that this person is not going to completely give you that emotional conversation that you may be wanting, but they're at least going to be able to come at you on your level a little bit better if you come to them on their level, if that makes sense. In the advice position or sort of affirmation, we have the Five of Air, which is the equivalent to the Five of Swords. And normally in the traditional tarot, this is all about those sort of petty battles, petty victory, egos getting in the way, you know, arguments that don't actually go anywhere. They don't have a good resolution. It just kind of leads to people feeling you know, sort of disgusted with one another, I guess. But in the good tarot, the advice is to sort of almost embrace the conflict. At the end of the day, I feel like you actually have a lot of similarities to this person, Aquarius. And so because you're both mentally quite strong and sort of very forthright with your opinions, that can lead to arguments. And I think it's better to try and turn that around, because you don't want to have a completely boring you know, connection with someone where there's absolutely no disagreement or no differences of opinion. But it's about how to communicate with each other so that it doesn't result in these sort of stupid arguments where both people just end up feeling like you've made the connection worse rather than making it better by understanding each other and, you know, learning more about each other and your different opinions. So just keep that in mind with this person. I feel like by the end of September, you will be able to get on a more kind of equal footing with this person, and they will open up a little bit. It's not going to be, like I said, complete overflow of emotion from this person. I just don't think that's their style. But there are some things here that they're I don't want to say hiding, but they're keeping them under wraps, but they will come out or they will express themselves a little bit more if you have that conversation or ask for that in a very rational, logical way. So meet this person on their level is the advice there, Aquarius. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Feel free to share the reading. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.